Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is a different style of video in which I'm doing for you guys today, but this is my video where I'll be giving you my 4 things that need to happen in order for the West London derby to become a bigger derby. And by the West London derby, I'll just be focusing on the Chelsea versus Fulham or the Fulham versus Chelsea West London derby. I put Chelsea first in the title because obviously alphabetical order, but yes, that's what the video is going to be about today, or now, shall I say. But yes, getting straight into those 4 things. The first thing on my list of 4 things that needs to happen in order for the West London derby to become a bigger fixture is that more meetings need to take place between the 2 clubs. And yes, I just said that I'll be focusing only on Chelsea and Fulham. But yes, more meetings do need to take place between the 2 clubs. It's as simple as that, really. There's not really much I can say about that specific point, although I am going to elaborate on it later on in this video. But yes, getting straight into my second point, which is actually an elaboration on my first point. Fulham need to stay in the Premier League because we're more often than not in different leagues. Fulham are almost always below us, almost always a division below us. So they need to try their best to stay in the Premier League because it's not likely that we're going to get relegated. Yes, I know someone's going to end up bringing up the 15-16 season, and yes, I get why they are going to bring that up, but we survived relegation. Still a bad season though. But yes, my second point is that Fulham need to stay in the Premier League. My third point, which may seem a bit far-fetched, is to do with the Chelsea fans, and that they need to develop some sort of grudge or hatred for Fulham. Now, you all know me, I cannot stand these lot, purely because some of their fans are a bit over the top, and I believe that any local derby should be celebrated, no matter the size of the club you're facing. So yeah, I believe that we Chelsea fans need to develop some sort of grudge or hatred for Fulham, because you never know, it could end up becoming a really big derby in the future, which is what some of us want, like me. But yeah, I know I don't speak for all Chelsea fans, I only speak for myself. But yes, I would like to see Chelsea fans develop some sort of grudge or hatred for Fulham. And like I said already, that may seem far-fetched, but yeah, that's my third point. And my fourth and final point is an elaboration on my first 2 points, and it is that the matches need to be more competitive. Now, recently we played Fulham back in December, and we did beat them by 2-0. That was a really competitive game. It was a really good West London derby. It was really good to watch, end-to-end stuff. Yes, I know it wasn't the best performance from us. We did let Fulham get chances. We did let them pounce on us, particularly in the second half and towards the end of the first half. But yeah, it was good to watch, and that's exactly what I want to see. Obviously, I want us to beat them because I cannot stand them, but I want to see it more. I want to see it be more competitive, because what's the point in playing? What's the point in playing if you're not going to make it competitive, or at least difficult for the opposition? That's the goal. You're meant to make it difficult for the opposition to beat you, and that's obviously where different philosophies and different styles of that's obviously where different philosophies and different styles of play come from, i.e. the catenaccio, which is obviously deployed by managers like Antonio Conte, who's very famous for using it. I think the most famous usage of that was when we beat Tottenham by 2-1 at Wembley back in August 2017. I know I'm going off on a tangent, but my point is that the West London derby between Chelsea and Fulham just simply needs to be more competitive. Fulham have not beaten Chelsea since 2006. As much as I want it to stay that way, things just need to change in order for this to become a bigger derby. But yes, I'm going to give you a recap now. My first point is that more meetings need to take place. My second point, which is an elaboration on my first point, is that Fulham need to stay in the Premier League. My third point is that Chelsea fans need to develop some sort of grudge or hatred for Fulham, and I know I've said that about 5 times already, and I know that may seem far-fetched, but that is my third point. And my fourth and final point is that the matches need to be more competitive, which is actually an elaboration on my first point and my second point. So that is the end of this video. And by the way, this video is linked to a video in which I did before the West London derby back in December, where I gave, I can't remember what the video was, I believe it was reasons why West London Derby isn't a bigger fixture, but yes, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you very soon. Come on you Blues, and peace. Let's beat Fulham. Come on Chelsea.